welcome back to Academy TV. We're going full match today. We did it live with Steve Taylor on a day. We've only just got around to making it. Do me a favour though, let's turn these stats around. Only 3% of people subscribe, guys. Let's sort it out. Do me a favour, cost nothing, you know the drill. Just hit that subscribe button. Big thank you to everybody that sponsored a player this year at Merley Cobham Sports. Every little helps. Couldn't have done it without you. Here we go, pitch side. Full 90-minute live. We're back with Steve Taylor. Give us a wave. We're going to do the whole game. We're going to post the whole 90 minutes. We've even had a post-match interview today, and we're going to do pre-match interview. Or the other way around, whatever way you want to look at it. Sherborne Town in the pink, Cobham all in the blue attire. How's it been going, Steve?
Yeah, pretty good, thank you. Yeah, a bit frustrating that we haven't been able to play since Christmas because the representative game and they've been called off.
Well, literally the other day, it's the first I've heard of it, and I've been doing DPL games for 3 years. I've never heard of these fixtures.
No, I mean, we were surprised. I think it's back on next week, but I think they're going to... I think
there's only one or two players picked in there.
Yeah.
So.
And also what happens is, I think... which is a shame. A lot of the players who have already been pre-contracted in the past don't become eligible to play in that game. So, and you know, FA bureaucracy for you.
Have the DPL ever won it?
No, they got the semi-finals, I think, once last year or the year before. But it's really, I don't even know how they select it. I mean, we just got a letter come through.
Seems a bit wild to me, and like unspoken about, not very well advertised.
No, and also funny enough, we Owl, one of our forwards who's back in Nigeria at the moment. He'll be back hopefully within the next couple of weeks.
Owl Akabaka.
Yeah. He got selected and he hadn't been here for 2 months. So
it's on form then.
Yeah. It's all based on form. Yeah. So,
what are they doing? They're picking names out of a hat, do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, they're a good side. This should be a really entertaining game because they're a physical side.
Before we go quickly, score prediction.
I'm going. My head says 2-0. I'm hoping 3 or 4, but they don't lose many games by the odd goal. If you look at their record, they'll lose games 1-0 or 2-1. And the first game of the season, my first game here at the club, was over at Sherborne, and they're just solid and they're very good from set pieces. So you've got to be careful when they're...
I'm going to put it out there. I have seen them a few times against other teams. I'm going to go 4-1.
I think that's
4-1.
That's a good shout. Yeah.
Anyone missing anything? Because I heard on the great one is Georgie's good. So obviously Owl's away.
Yeah, our other lad, Kingsley Ease, who's done well. Who's at Bournemouth University. He's had a family issue and is back in Birmingham, so he's missing. And we've got people like Tawanda coming back, who's been out for 2-3 months injured. Yeah. And he was just getting going when he dislocated his shoulder and he's been out, so he's hopefully coming back soon. But
obviously at this stage, at the point, Cobham out of both cups as well. So what we go? What's the aim at the club at the moment?
I think to finish as high as possible, and I think it's also to build the brand, because it's the case we've got a really good setup coming through with under-18s who will be ready for minimum reserve team football next year. Yeah. So it's building on that. But a lot of these things, it's about consistency, keeping a consistent management team, consistent players coming through. But yeah, I mean, we played Blandford a couple of times this season, and both games were very, very close, just by the odd goal. So I mean,
both 2-1 as well,
both
weren't they?
2-1, yeah. So
I have been doing the videos for them, and I finally got out there at Christmas. Very good side.
Oh, tremendous side. I mean, and they got that Mark Ford up front, who's just a different class. I mean,
28 goals this year.
Yeah.
Coombes gathers that then.
Yeah.
We're in the game. Goal in the first 20 minutes? I haven't played for a month.
Yeah. They've been apparently. I mean, I don't do so much of the training sessions, but they seem to have been training really well, from what Johnny was saying.
Well, obviously, the last time we did a live, it was 3-0 at half time, wasn't it?
And then we come back
3-3. That's why I thought we'd do the whole game. We don't want to happen it again.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Walters on the ball. How's Charlie Shears been doing in the first?
Really impressed with Charlie. He's well played.
Josh Buck. Oh, he's just creeped. He needed to hit that.
Yeah. That's a good play by young Adam Hall, who's playing in the hole today, it seems like.
Was he at Shaftesbury?
Yes!
1-0, Callum Perry.
Callum Perry.
8 out of 10 every week, mate.
Yeah. What about the great play by young Adam Hall as well? Number 10.
I'm pretty sure he was at Shaftesbury.
He was. Shaftesbury Reserves.
Yeah.
And when Shaftesbury Reserves folded, we got onto him straight away.
Love that, Callum. And the camera.
Adam Hall, well played, son! Yeah.
Told you, mate. 4-1. Yeah. Could go the other way, but.
So he's a youngster, as you say, he was at Shaftesbury.
It's involved with the under-18s as well, though, right?
Yes, he is. But he works really hard as well. And what tends to be so good, young Charlie Shears as well. He's really gaining experience. He runs for you all day long.
Got a good engine, hasn't he?
Yeah. But now he's starting to be a bit more intelligent with his runs. He's picking up his runs.
Do you think that's being around the first team and around better players?
100%. Yeah. And I think a lot of it is a lot of the lads will talk to him as well, talk to him through the game.
I think it comes with a little bit of playing against better opponents as well. Yes. Oh, that was on Waltersd touch there if you'd had that.
This guy's a good little player. Number 7.
Calway?
Yeah.
I'd say the Sherborne first team are doing reasonably well because they got moved over from Western League to
first team are doing very well at the moment.
Wessex League, but yeah, I think they're in and around the playoffs in the first.
Yeah, no, they're doing well, and they're starting now. I see they're starting to get crowds over 200, which is always a good sign. Yeah, absolutely.
And they've got big clubs around there like Yeovil and stuff, haven't they?
Well, that's it. Yeah, absolutely.
Blandford's crowds, attendance.
And to be fair, they're a really nice bunch of lads as well.
I think they do. You had it covered, but I think they did kids in free, so that obviously then gets helps. Yeah. And then parents come down, and it's a bit more community based. And the problem is, not a big village, Merley.
No, it's not. And I think if the club has ambitions, which it seems to be, then at some point we're going to have to be a bit like Hamrek, get some floodlights in.
Walters. That's a good spot there. Oh,
one corner as well. Yeah. I think you'll find what we're doing here is Callum is number 3 is playing as an inverted fullback.
Yeah.
Which leaves the other side for overlaps and an extreme. So we create the overlap.
So it's almost like when on the attack's going to be 3 at the back.
Yes, precisely that. Exactly that.
Just got to go back. Good cover there. Is that Elson, is it?
Yeah. Harvey's. He's a Rolls Royce of a player.
Take it he weren't allowed to play for the rep team.
No, he wasn't. And same with Scotty Walters either as well. And of course Bucky as well.
Yeah, I caught up. It might have been this time last year. I went down to Paulborough, did Paulborough Sherborne, and there was goals in that. There was a couple of red cards as well. Good for the views, that.
Yeah, from my research on them, they're quite a physical side, and they don't lose games by big numbers.
No.
Which I don't know whether is. Well, I don't know which is more frustrating, losing 10 or by losing by 1 goal each time.
Well, I know obviously it's tricky with other teams. But sometimes it lacks imagination. The game that I went to for Blandford, it was that was the 4th time they played Bridport. 2 in the cup and now 2 in the league.
Yeah. Well done, Cal.
Thought you were going to get the ball then. You're just covering the beer. No options.
Number 4 is a big unload. Very dangerous from set pieces, but
I definitely got the height advantage today. Keeper's big though, isn't he? He's going to come out and catch him if it's in the box, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go.
For him, here's the danger.
Zonal?
Well, I think
what's been discussed?
Well, I think from what we were talking about, it's man to man and then zonal from the 6 yard to the penalty spot.
Yeah.
So you and then what normally happens is Ted or Callum will come with the farthest runner.
You've just got to take responsibility in situations like this for me.
Yeah. Goalkeeper's big here as well to communicate as well.
Another corner. There we go, goal kick. Goal kick.
It's great delivery.
Yeah. One of those where you really don't want to give a corner away today. And no silly free kicks.
Any set pieces like that, absolutely. Because that's what they play for, and they got good delivery. Yeah. Number 7 really impressed me before in the first game.
Was that the first game of the season?
First game of the season, yeah. We won 1-0, but it was.
Could there be more?
It could have been more, yeah. I mean, we should have won, but then again, they were dangerous at set pieces, and I think they had 2 cleared off the line, from corners.
What is the record with the goalkeeper clean sheets and stuff as a team? It's up there, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's been a fair few.
Yeah, listen, if you've got a defence with Harvey in it, you really are sort of talking the elite level of centre halves in this league. So he doesn't get beat very often. Unfortunately, what we are sometimes is we're prone to stupid mistakes.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just off there. Yeah. Only just.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to book him. He's going to book him for kicking the ball away.
Inexperienced.
Yeah, absolutely.
Adam Hall.
Really good youngster. He's the Shaftesbury lad. When he plays in that 10 role, it's a new role. He used to play out wide. So this is kind of like a newer role. Certainly at the senior level, it's a newer role for him. But what he does is he's got a good football brain and he plays in between the lines so well. The one biggest thing which I've tried to instill in this season, and so has the other management, we're so quiet as a side.
Yeah. Oh, Lino.
And as you know, communications.
It's about 30 quid, I think.
Unless the other guy catches one huge throwing.
So if you set up right with the throw, it's dangerous as a set piece, isn't it?
His throw's as good as a corner. But what I always worry that we don't talk enough. I mean, you can't hear anyone. That's the goalkeeper. And then play off him.
Not there. It's one of them minutes where it needed to just find a little pass so someone can clear it. Walters comes on. Shears looks to get onto that. He can beat him for pace. Oh. It's going to be a throw. Good recovery tackle there. That'd be the risk we'll go for that. They won't always get there. Holford. Walters wins that. Holford was that Shaftesbury on? Yeah. Perry. Buck. Nice.
Josh is another, because of his football brain, he's another 7 out of 10 every game.
For a throw. Yeah. He scored an absolute worldie for free kicking, didn't he?
I
remember that game.
Yeah. And the irony was, he wasn't supposed to take it. It was good. No. Oh, great finish. Yeah.
Just done well though. He's got in front, giving away the throw though, not the clearance he would have
Josh is
wanted.
another one who's coming back from injury. He had that really bad injury over at Swanage this season.
Yeah.
Where it was a delay of about 10-15 minutes from his leg.
Really.
And he just come
They
back.
kept that in.
Corner, well played, Adam.
Good that is.
Yeah.
Corner to Merley Cobham there. We're playing.
That's one of the things we talked about as well. Was to
Keeper's made a worldie save there.
Great save, well played. That's what we talked about before the game as well. Is with our corners, because they're so tall, play the short corner, trying to get in, and then whip the cross shot in. And
problem is with him getting that early yellow, he's going to have to take him off.
Yeah.
And he's having a good game. It's not worth the risk, is it?
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you.
And that'll come, but you learn with that, because if he's gutted to come off.
Inexperience. That's just purely down to inexperience.
Because it'd be irresponsible for Johnny not to take him off.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got players like Tom Cook on the bench, Dan Edwards on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's not worth it.
Some talent. It's
Only takes one little silly more mistake, doesn't it? And it's a second yellow, and you're down to 10.
Yeah.
But he'll learn from that.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah, definitely. So it's good to see that short corner worked, because then what it might have to do is one of their players will have to come out of that defensive zone to try and stop it.
No offence, the goalkeeper doesn't look that mate. I know your goalkeeper's a big lad, but put them bottom corners, roll them in, they're not exactly. I don't think he's going to get down there.
No.
It was a good save though, to be fair.
Yeah, it was very good. Yeah.
Holford, Walters, the block. Elson Pick cleans up. Good touch and drop. He's got a technical player, isn't he? Shears.
He just needs to.
Referee's not interested in that. Shears should probably try about it. There's that long ball. Trim's got to deal with it. He has. Well done. He's done him. He's followed the pass. He's got to go. And it has. Alford. A lot of bodies up. I wouldn't say it's an energetic guy, but there's a lot of bodies up there.
Energetic would definitely be giving him a little bit of
You see what I mean about the disjointedness of it?
It is.
It's either it's like a 4-2-4.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Which, if they can pick the pockets and get someone out wide, that's where the space is going to open
That's what
up.
we're trying to do on the right-hand side, where the left-hand side were inverted. Yeah.
Do you reckon that they might swap that?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, it's
this is where you don't want to be giving away.
Situation.
And, great player, Dan Brown, but I think he just wanted to give away the free kick against Thames and Eton, wasn't he? For the 3-3.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't say his defensive work was the best. I mean, but what he does do is he makes people play quickly, because he's on them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dangerous there. We've got Sherborne free kick. Don't give away the corner. That's what they want. That's his wrong goal kick.
Yeah.
I love that. He had his brown envelope.
Yeah. Who's the ref today anyway?
Ben Cobb or something like that, is it? Coombes?
Oh, Coombes. Yeah.
Adam Hall doesn't actually have a player sponsor yet, I guess. No. Big Norwood, he's probably the tallest player, isn't he?
Yes.
Ellis out for a while, or?
Well, he said if he would have trained this week, he might have been ready. I think he's going to go away with the league rep side next week.
Yeah.
Which would be good if he gets some match. He needs some match fitness.
Good toe there. He's just got to that. It's not ahead. He's going to play it on. You've got to get up, regroup. He's done well there. Find the pass. Cool as a cucumber there.
That's one thing he's got. He's got so much time in possession.
Cheers. You had hands on him there, ref.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper's kicking? Or are you looking to play out from the back?
Well, I think ideally you're looking to play out the back and create angles, but I mean,
if it's got to go, it's got to go.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing pockets on these wide areas here.
Yeah, and that's why if Adam
it is pretty much a 4-2-4.
4-2-4, absolutely.
Perry's got that all day long.
This is where Buck's good.
No way! He's on. Cheers is in. Nah, he's just cooked that.
Yeah.
Take the corner.
Well up, boys. Well up, big no.
Probably one of the quickest players on the team, Cheers.
He's not
Explosive pace.
He's not explosive, but what he is, he's very quick over 5-10 yards in a straight line. Here's the short corner set up again.
Nice. Oh, he was there. He had to get there. Done well though. He's got his body in. Shoot. I would have done my hamstring doing that.
I don't think I've been able to get my leg up that high in the last 20 years.
Goal kick to Sherborne Town then. 1-0 to Cobham at the moment. Callum Perry with the goal. Sponsored by Adrian Perry, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Is it still for any free subs in the DPL?
I think
5.
it's 5, yeah. But it's not roll on, roll off like in the DSL and.
Desperately need a win against Electric, and they should be on course for that.
An Electric have games in hand, but you'd rather have points on the board, wouldn't you, rather than.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've got. Well, there's no drastic happens. I can't see anything that planned when they're lifting the title.
No, I think
probably the treble if they carry on.
You know what I mean? I'm pleased for them because it is a community club.
Come from nowhere as well. They were awful
last year, absolutely. And the crowds they get.
All credit to the management team there.
Hugely so. And to be fair, the committee for backing them.
Yeah. Well, I had a really good day up there. It was good.
No, they're great lads.
Got to get hold of this game a little bit. Want to see something out wide, hug that touchline, get a switch on.
It's too much in the middle, which is just sort of.
Perry can pick a ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's been sometimes I've noticed that's a cracking ball.
Great ball.
Brown. Take the corner.
But just as you said, that's Josh Buck at his best, where he
plays out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So who would you say have been the best teams you've seen this season?
I love watching Wimborne play. I think they just play great football. Shoot, tackle, shoot. Committed.
Yeah, and Wimborne's almost like a club you strive to be like because they play the same way all through their
age
levels,
groups,
age groups. So if someone comes into that side, they know what they were expected. What's expected of them.
Is he injured himself though? I say you don't want a player going off there, do you? For treatment. Throw to Cobham. Perry with the throw. Buck. Well done, Lino. Hawkeye vision there.
Yes.
And obviously Holt, I do like watching Holt play. I think they play the right football. Again, trying to do it all through the age groups.
Yeah, and they
Possibly going up next year though.
Yeah, I think they could do. I think
the dynamics are going to change with the DPL again.
Yeah. Because what was so impressive with Holt is they've regrouped from losing 4 or 5 key players.
Yeah. And they've got a fair few players like dual signed that get called away.
Yeah.
Is there many dual signed here?
There are, but none who are actually playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reserves didn't have a game today either, so they've obviously had plenty of players to call them.
Yeah.
Oh, just bounced short of him. He's not the biggest of players. Well done, Shears. He's recovered well there. Cobham with the throw. 24-minute mark.
Apart from that ball from Josh over the top down the right-hand side, they've really done not much down that side.
Not really.
That's the one. That's the side we were playing.
Oh, Walters picked his pocket there, and he's got hold of him. And we have that one for free, number 9. Make a note of him. I was watching some of the old Premier games from the 90s. They were making brutal tackles that were probably reds, and they used to say to the ref, "Yeah, but the first one's my first one." Yeah, but he's nearly broken his leg. Number 3, Reaney, yellow card.
I tell you what, if the standards have been, in my day when I was playing semi-pro and things like that, I tell you what, I would have got booked in a warm-up. It's unbelievable how the game's seems to be becoming more non-contact.
I think the game's slowing down a lot. There's a lot of stoppages now. Oh,
Great header.
corner though.
Yeah. Great ball in, Callum.
Not that you want to see players hurt and stuff.
No, you don't. But I mean,
it's a contact sport.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be fair, it was more honest in those days. I mean, you played for a tackle, you got the ball and you followed through on the man, but no one thought any different of it.
They've switched on these short corners now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But hopefully that'll drag someone in. But someone like Ted's got to make the run into the gap.
Yeah. No. They're going to win that 9 times out of 10 just going in like that. Throw. Definitely took another 2 yards. I don't even think that went out. You got that one wrong.
I don't think you saw it come in.
Just on the line.
On the line, wasn't it? Yeah.
We've given it Cobham way anyway, but good to see 3 officials again. Would that be
that's been
consistent?
Well, we haven't played since Christmas, obviously, but I mean, we've seemed to be touch wood, been okay. There's only been a couple of games where we haven't had 3.
He's in. There's a touch. Yeah. Lino weren't sure there. I think whether it might go short and then a ball into the box from here.
Exactly, and that was something which you hit the nail on the head. That's what we've been talking about in pre-game as well. That's part of the play.
Committed tackles flying in here.
I like that. Crikey, I'm old school.
Perry with the throw. Do sometimes one thing that I'll criticism I have had of Cobham this year is sometimes there don't seem to be a very good switch over to a plan B. It seems to take too long and then you've been punished.
Yes, absolutely. I think the Sturminster game was a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
I mean, first half we were phenomenal. The second half we allowed them to play to their strengths.
Almost unplayable in that first half.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Probably best half of football.
Oh, well, for me, without a question, without a doubt. And then also, the second half was one of the worst I've seen this play.
Yeah.
Because we allowed them to get back into it.
It's like you should be playing rugby, that
It's front row, isn't it?
Oh, referee!
This is what I mean about non-contact sport. It's comical sometimes.
I don't think there's much danger from here though.
Well jumped.
Hold foot.
Now he's in.
Cheers. They're panicking, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're panicking.
Yeah.
Thing is, if they tire, they won't anticipate it as well.
And the thing about Charlie Shears is he'll go all game.
Yeah, these got half an hour in them already.
Yeah.
I might be fit as some of these. Thing is, will they just drop deeper then, though?
Well, then it becomes the issue of do we change our system to be able to get in behind them? That's a great ball. Oh, that's a goal kick.
I wouldn't say Josh Buxton scoring headers.
No. No.
Box them up, though.
Yeah, well, now you need to box them in there. That's the thing. Don't let them come out.
Owen Reynolds will do well in the second half.
That's the good thing about this squad today, is that we've got options.
It's gone off the 50p at that.
Right, shot it early, come on! The ball sorts out.
Pulled it.
Oh, jump, Josh.
Get that switch on. Oh, it's got there. I wanted a bit more fizz on that. He's in. Yes, Charlie! Charlie Shears.
Oh, great, Charlie!
Sponsored by, I just read it earlier, Macro Home Improvement.
Oh, jump, Josh.
Get that switch on. Oh, it's got there. I wanted a bit more fizz on that. He's in. Yes, Charlie! Charlie Shears.
Oh, great, Charlie!
This is kind of what happened against Paul Borough, and then there was the red cards started coming out. I think they had red cards on both teams from memory, but it got silly.
Yeah.
He's done well there, not panicking man and keeper though.
Very good. Very, very, very. And that's what he's improved, because when he first came into the side, he would get the chances and he would just panic when he's about to shoot. He's got
I was going to say 1 in 10.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
He wouldn't be,
He's really good, but he needs 10.
Yeah, you wouldn't be far off with that. Yeah. Now it's like 3 or 4. You know, he's getting better all the time. And I think, like what you said, playing with better players at a better level, coming up through from playing reserve football, he's got that confidence now.
Yeah.
As you say, he would never have been able to do that, say, 2-3 months ago. That's
Lovely ball again. Dan Brack keeper's there though. Well done.
But you scripted it. Everything you said, that's the way to get in behind them. Sometimes you just need to play fader passes like that.
Yeah.
Have you noticed when you've done, say, Wessex League? I know the Wessex Prem is probably a bit higher, but I've seen some games where teams in the Wessex Division 1, they're no particular better than the top 5 or 6 in the
I don't
DPL.
think teams in Wessex, I'll tell you what it is, it's probably 10% faster.
Yes.
Everyone's a bit fitter. Yes. Not that these people aren't fit, but they're a bit more fitter. And aggression's sometimes non-stop from kick-off.
Yeah.
All 11 players are aggressive. You know, players pick players. People are getting paid, so they get people in,
absolutely.
And that's they want to fight for. You know, not that it's not taken as serious in the DPL, but there's teams there fighting for it.
Yeah.
And it shows.
Well, I would say the top five in the DPL would easily compete at middle to top of the Division 1 of the Wessex League.
There's
I would
some
say.
awful teams in Wessex.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
He doesn't call it though. You can't switch off there. Can't switch off.
And there again, lack of communication. That's what we're trying to. They'll talk now after the situation, but what at the time?
Yeah, at the time, just get the ball gone and then complain to the ref. Well, they've done it right. You know, Callum the captain's gone to speak to the ref, but until that ball's gone or the whistle's gone, you've got to play to the whistle.
100%. Yeah. And in fact, we've lost a couple of goals like that in the past. I mean, over at Sturminster.
Yeah.
This season, when.
Oh, he tried.
It's a good touch.
It was a shit bar.
It was. That's where I like Adam Hall as well. There, he knew he was under challenge, but he earned the free kick. He stayed strong.
Again, he'd be another one that benefits from playing around better players.
100%. Yeah.
Sold him short there. He's got to be off.
And that's the other thing.
That was the easiest call in, mate, today.
And he still wanted to take it.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to for a minute. So what we got left? Probably about 17, 18. I think containment, possibly go for another goal if it's there, but you don't want to go in at 2-1 now.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The last thing you want to do is concede in the next 17 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's almost not shut up shop.
No, yeah, but just be solid.
Yeah.
Keep your shape. Oh, that's brilliant.
Whoa.
Oh, bad first touch.
17, mate. Yeah. Nothing really injury. Don't play again now, but it was done, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a minute.
They had on a minute for the goals, didn't they?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I was doing a game the other day and I was recording. They scored. It was like 3-0, 24 minutes in. And they took 2 minutes to come back. They were celebrating. The ref went over. Come on, we've got ages yet. And then they come out in the second half. They didn't even score.
This is the guy I worry about on possession. Great ball.
Whoa, that's an absolute let off.
Brilliant. Number 7 again.
So I mean, if they don't want to back that and it goes 2-1, their heads are up.
Absolutely.
Cobham's heads go down, and they find themselves all that hard work's undone.
100%. 100%. Great play by the 7 again.
Yeah, I like that.
Calway.
Yeah,
really impressive.
He said he was a good player.
Yeah, really good. I mean, that was a great delivery in.
Yeah. Unlucky not to find.
Absolutely. I mean,
and went in with a bit of pace.
Yeah. Whips it in. Yeah.
Coombes. I thought it was Jason Coombes.
Well, there's 2. I don't think it was this. He's not the Coombes who was.
He was another big lad as well, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. To be honest with you, I don't know what's happened to him. He got injured, and then I don't think anyone's. He may still well be injured.
So it's a weighted ball. Go on, Adam.
Look at that touch. Unlucky.
Trim would have had that. He was free. Yeah. All positive though, pub. That's.
Yeah,
silly area with the yellow. He's had a good half, but I think he's going to have to come
But I think
off
what you
50
said,
minutes.
yeah, I think what
Not
you said
worth the
there was
risk.
spot on. It was spot on that he'll learn from that. Yeah,
Maybe even take him off at half time. Come out new set.
yeah. I mean, I don't think he. Knowing the gaffer, I don't think he will. I think he'll give him that 50.
Oh, without a principle.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not manager. I pissed too many people off.
Well, to be fair to yourself, you've called it everything so far. Spot on.
Well, in March, 3 years since I've been doing the channel, so I've done a lot of football.
Oh, yeah.
Big header there from Elson. So yeah, my camera's actually with Poppies at the moment because I'm just not able to get the games.
Okay, yeah.
And then it's getting used twice a week by them.
Oh, that's good. Do they hire it off you, or is it just more sort of?
Well, I kind of get on really well with them, and then I know Browner, so half the problem is giving it to someone you trust, isn't it?
Well, that's it, exactly. Because
weighted.
As we know, it's not exactly a cheap bit of equipment, is it?
Play to the whistle.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yes!
Oh, lucky Callum!
Whisker over. And the problem is, the more you shout at the ref like that, he then won't give it to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the ref's entitled to his opinion, isn't he? I wouldn't just...
And I think what players have to realise as well, and I was the same when I was playing, even if you moan, he's not going to change his mind.
Oh, sorry, mate. I'll give you a pen.
Oh, yeah, you made a good point there. I'll change it. Yeah.
Damn, you're right.
I'll give you the next one.
I owe you one. I feel like that sometimes.
You got that in the box next time, doesn't matter.
Oh, he's going to eat a booking for that, isn't he? No.
Talking about Dan there as well, weren't you? About not the greatest defenders.
Yeah. He didn't even go for the card there, surprise.
Yeah, that to me was one of those ones where you if they gave her a pen,
I think if that foul was up here, it'd be yellow.
Yes.
But because it's up there,
absolutely.
Refs.
And I think they should.
Should it factor it?
It shouldn't do, should it? Because they should be giving it on the situation.
Yeah.
But
not in the area
happen.
that it's happened.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Half decent turnout today.
Yeah, definitely.
What's been the highest?
I think we've had. I mean, I don't know how they count, how it's worked out, because I mean a lot of people will come before
difficult to regulate.
Yeah, before they start charging or whatever. People come in and they'll have a drink in the bar and.
Oh, they chuck bodies forward. He's open here on the side.
Yeah. Oh, Trimmy.
Off the shin. About eight, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so.
All few, picking faults in it, the silly yellow, but apart from that, a solid half really.
Yeah,
I've just got to see this next 8 out.
That's exactly it.
Cleared from trim. See that, run it down, run the clock.
I think from a coaching point of view, I think we're quite blessed in terms of the club to have a lot of really good defenders.
Yeah. 2 of them have got that. That's silly, that is. Oh, he's done him. Yes, he did. But he's played a good advantage. Brown, Paul, Scottish Shears. Probably wasn't where he wanted to take that touch.
Yeah. It was a bit behind him, wasn't it? In terms of absolutely.
Yeah. He wants the pass where he's running onto it.
Absolutely.
Very good advantage.
That's good.
Into the box, long. He's going to get there. Callum wants it.
Oh, that's brilliant. That was brilliant play.
Corner. I wouldn't overcommit here. 8 minutes, get on the piece.
You don't want to leave yourself one-on-one as well. That's why Trimmy needs to come round and tuck it.
A bit tighter, just go 2 on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's quite quick though, Trip.
Trip's very quick, yeah. I mean, Harvey's like a Rolls Royce. I mean, he doesn't look like he's quick, but he just glides across the... Well played.
Walters. Whoa! Short corner.
Yeah, okay, that's what we was planning.
Yeah.
Just to eliminate their strength, which is the height.
Yeah.
And then just every so often, whip one in, just because they're not expecting it.
Okay, he's got a right sweat on.
He's smelling from here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well played, Charlie. That's what he'll give you all day as well.
He don't want it there.
No. Great pressure!
Play.
Great pressure, Charlie!
I did worry when they tire.
Oh yeah, no, you said it as well. You called it.
I'll tell you what, 4-2-4 is good if you've got fit at the back, because you've got to run.
Yeah.
But when you start tiring, you fucking...
Yeah.
The game's going to open.
And it's instinctively, when you tire, you sit deeper.
Yeah.
And you don't want Charlie, because Charlie Shears will run 90 minutes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got unbelievable engine. That's what Josh does so well in that 6 role. He just
kind of wasted it, Shaftesbury, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Perry. Well, he's going to get there, and he read that well.
Well played, Josh, again. And again, he just sweeps up brilliantly. What space are you giving?
First one.
Get the way.
Nothing silly. Last 5. Come on, last couple actually.
Yeah. And as you said, there shouldn't be much injury time.
Nah, not at all.
Well played, Adam.
It's good press.
Well played,
Very
Adam.
good football.
Oh.
Final decision. Done all the good work. Done all the hard work.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are crumbling with these clearances.
Yeah. That's it. Just hold him up. Hold him up. He's a good player. Good footballer.
Yeah, top out.
Yeah, he'll keep it simple. Oh, yeah, 7 on 7 again. Look here. Headball?
Oh, he stung the throw as well. Quality. I just don't want to give them corners away at that time.
Absolutely. But this guy will come up and take the long throw, though. The captain will.
Yeah. See the discontentment. Kick it. See this out 2-0. They'll come up. They won't. If you get another goal early in the second half, they're just going to fall apart.
Yeah. And as you say, they'll become more tiresome. And especially
Well, they already are. The clearances are awful.
Absolutely. I've got to go front and back on him. Well played.
Time. Go down. Stay down. Count 30 seconds, isn't it? 30 second count, isn't it?
Definitely.
Rush that.
Oh, I tell you what a ball that is.
Touch.
That's super. Go on, Bucky. Man up. Well played. Man on.
Time. Loads of time.
Yeah. Joe! Fantastic kick out.
Yeah.
Not quite certain he actually meant it, but
Got lucky.
yeah. I mean,
Scuffed it.
in that direction, but yeah. Good.
Time.
Good cut.
Loads of
Joe,
time.
superb.
Played 43, doesn't mean he's stopping it.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
I tell you, the number 7, I like what's going on with that, but he must be close to the first team squad.
I don't think there's much of a crossover when I've spoken to him before.
Yeah.
Which is a sad thing.
It's a shame because you want that progression, don't you, to be able to
Oh, has he got there? He has. Late on him there. It's naughty, that is.
That was late.
Lino can flag for that, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know how it is when you're playing.
So, what I found this season is half and half.
Well done.
It's half and half. You see, some referees will say to their linesmen, it seems to be only flag for the offsides, don't flag for the fouls. And then some will say, if you see something, flag.
Standard. If you're a proper ref, you should be doing it properly.
Absolutely.
I know if it's a home club
But it's
ref.
inconsistency, and that's why I'm saying, and that's frustrating. If you're not getting the right signals, like don't flag this, don't flag that.
Maybe it's something that needs to be addressed to the league.
I
Because
think
it is
so.
inconsistent, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm not really a fan. When we've had it here before, where they say, "Oh, your lino just stay this side, so the other lino can do the subs."
Yeah.
That shouldn't be.
You shouldn't, no, absolutely not. I agree with that.
Bloody hell, ref! You can manage to sort of sub out, can't you?
Absolutely.
Because is
It's not
somebody
difficult,
really
is it?
going to flag their own?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Flag their own teammate? You might as well not bother.
But just yeah.
Everyone's like,
We're playing. I reckon a minute. It's that. Charlie.
Charlie, good boy, well done.
Charlie, you playing tomorrow?
Dan Lot's got away on skate.
You playing in the morning? You'll be alright by the evening. Easy cut, mate. No. Got a tournament tomorrow evening at the county ground.
You've got him in, have you?
Well, thankfully, got Mark Ford playing as well.
Nice.
Joe Smith from Downton.
Oh, it's a good player, Joe Smith. Bloody hell. You'll win the whole thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's only 4 games worth. Light work.
So when he started, he goes, where did you play?
He starts Harvey, he'll play for you.
Yeah, I will.
Go on, Bucky.
No, it weren't the whole ball.
It's a great decision by the linesman.
He's done well. It's got to go, boys. That's good call. Paul is a cucumber there.
Yeah.
But
That's great. That's what he does so well. He creates himself that yard. He's offside.
again, 2-2 now.
2-2. Yeah.
2 he's gone through like that.
That's inexperience. He did. I mean, those who've got
Because he's got the pace. Hold it.
Hold it, absolutely. Lucky, that's a great turn.
And he's, apart, he probably looks right, he's got a bit of pace, but he's tired. Yeah. You could give them a yard.
Exactly. Spot on. Absolutely spot on.
I think this is going to be it. Nothing sillier. I would have chucked the centre back up for this.
Why not?
Try and get one before half time.
Yeah, but then would he get back though? That's the thing.
No, he's going to the changing room.
Change your half time.
He's heading in the right direction, Steve.
I'll stay here for that.
He's going to be a striker. No. Called it, didn't I?
Absolutely
2-1.
called it. It's absolutely what you just said.
He's going to be a striker, didn't he? No. Called it, didn't I? Absolutely won.
Cable.
Yeah.
Called that, didn't I?
Did.
So I said that's going to happen.
He's called everything so far.
I'm going to start betting.
Yeah. Oh, did I do it? Sky.
My football career on cable.
That just changes the dynamics of the talk, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And a downer.
Yeah.
Half time at Merley Cobham, 2-1. Friends watching Academy TV so far. See you for the second half, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to hit like and subscribe button, guys, for 45 minutes. Not many people get to see themselves play the whole game. So yeah, it's just something we do. We don't do it very often, do it every now and then. We don't want to give too much away, apparently. But yeah, don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Second half business. And we're back for the second half at Cobham. It's 2-1 to Cobham at the moment. Sherborne got a goal at the end. Well, to be fair, Steve, I did call it, didn't I?
Spot on again. In fact, you've called everything so far. Yeah.
Definitely going to buy a lottery ticket tonight.
Oh, I'll tell you what, you got to. Yeah. This is what we're talking about, the overlaps now.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah. So my score prediction's on 4-1.
And that's come from pressure and action.
Who was the goal scorer in that? Charlie
Shears. We're talking about the overlaps now.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah. So my score prediction's on 4-1.
It's just what we was telling them. Well, interestingly, what we said about at half time. You know, they've got their backs up now. They've scored just before half time. You could hear them in the dressing room next door. They were really up for it.
My score prediction's on, mate, 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1.
Coombes with the goal kick. This is the problem with the, doing this with the normal camera.
Yeah.
I missed that because I couldn't get the set up. Luckily the GoPro's on.
That's
I
what
know you're on, but that's what I love about the DEO.
Yeah.
You can just leave it.
Yeah, exactly. And like as you know, it took me a few games to get going. I was looking at it, making sure it weren't going off.
Trust it, mate.
Trust it. And I was like, yep.
They're leading marketing technology. I know there's others similar, but
Right. Yeah, then nothing comes close. I mean,
so what kind of analyst stats are you getting out of this that you're finding helpful and Gaffer's finding helpful?
well, for us, it's for what the stats which he gives, which I give to him, it's all about possession, which thirds of possession you're in, how many passing breakdowns we do, where are those passing breakdowns, where are we most prominent, where do we create our chances from.
Yep.
So and that gives you get that with the analytics program, and it's improving all the time.
And are you finding, without sounding rude, is it easy to translate to the players of where, and they're then finding it helpful?
So I basically about once a month normally what I'll do is I'll do a session where we're going through the stats, etc. But on a weekly basis I'll send it over to the gaffer, and then the gaffer will talk it through with the players.
Yep.
And what I'll do is I'll Photoshop and screen all the stats. I'll get them to him by the Monday, so that he can have all those stats for training on Wednesday.
Because sports science behind it all now is massive, isn't it? For performance-based. Being a good player will get you so far. Being in a good team will get you a bit further, but it's the stats and everything behind it.
The analytics is huge. It's becoming more and more prominent. And it's so. And then what I'll do is I'll tend to once the game's uploaded and I've sent over the normal stats, I will then watch through the whole game again.
Yep.
Great ball.
I said they were tired. I didn't think it'd be this quick at the back.
Yeah, I'll watch through the whole game again, and say, for instance, the gaffer might turn around and say, Steve, what would we like on breakdowns on the right hand side? So the stats which the video won't give, I will then go through and analyse and write how many passes, how many made, how many were completed, where our chances come from.
Yeah. So is it giving you individual player stats?
No, but what it does is I can do that afterwards by myself by analysing the game. It will give me the basic stats, team selection stats.
Yep.
And then you can put your formations in, so they can analyse where and what.
You get a heat map.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the heat map's great.
So with anything with stats, I know a little bit out from university, you need data to analyse it anyway. So all of these games that have been analysed this year are really going to play off. When we played this team last time, we scored from here, and here.
And that's part of my job in the second half of the season is how did we do?
Big header from Trimner.
Yeah. The analysis will be how did we do in the game against them last time?
Yeah.
So my job is to then turn around to say to the gaffer and say, well, listen, we created 13 chances down the left-hand side against them this time. So it gives what it does is it gives you just that little heads up on where to expect your pros and cons during the game.
4-1 is still on at the moment. Big header away by Callum Perry. The skipper for Sherborne picks it up. Great from the young lad there. I don't know whether that was a foul, but 6 and 1 half than the other.
I think a free kick was fair enough, but I don't think there was anything malicious in it.
Nah. He was probably a little bit upset he was out muscling him. One of the other. Were there any changes at half time? No.
The other good thing about the stats and the analytics on it, you can go back over 1 or 2 games and up to 10 games. It will give you the average over those 10 games, so you can look at what you're doing 10 games ago, what you doing 5 games ago, and what you did in the last couple of games to see where the improvements come.
Really good.
Yeah, really good technology.
And through again, I think 9's off. Josh Buck isn't off though. Cheers. Oh, bury it. Lucky touch there. Should be 4 there.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Sherborne on a break. He's out of steam.
He's calling for a taxi, isn't he?
Yeah. A little bit late there. Down the back of the Achilles, was it?
Those ones are sometimes the most painful, aren't they? The ones where you just right down the back of the leg. Nothing.
This is going, Harry.
So what, have you got games lined up for in the week?
Yellow, isn't it?
You think so?
Too close as well.
Yeah.
Come with the rest, put him, Sharon.
What?
Normally yellow.
Yeah.
Handball or it's a yellow card and play to get back. Okay, good. Over you, Keith.
And up 10. So have you got midweek games this week which you're going to do?
Yeah, they're flooding. I don't really go anywhere. I just went up to Wimborne the other night, so I like watching Wimborne, and it's on my doorstep. And it Shears has played him through there. Brown picks the ball up. Could this be number 4? Buck. Keeper's done well there.
Good save.
Corner. Nope. Have a shot. Touch and bang. Nah, he's gone with him there. Nothing silly here. That was 2-footed, but he didn't touch him. He didn't touch him though. Can't. Why is he booking him? He didn't touch him. Yeah, he's gone. Sorry, he's gone in, but there's.
But it wasn't even malicious either.
He didn't touch him. It's dangerous play, maybe. I told you it'd be red cards, didn't I? Number 4 is unnecessary there because he's run a long way to do that, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think he can do a headbutt there.
I think that points like this, it just needs to be the captain's done it. Everyone else needs to kind of do one.
I think there was a little headbutt by the
4 or the skipper. And the thing is, though, I know that was he's gone in 2-footed, but no one's actually been hurt. That's all just people.
And it wasn't higher either. Yeah.
Right decision to take Adam.
Absolutely.
Is that Adam a bit of experience?
Yeah. Bring it. 5 years experience.
How old is he?
I think he's 74.
I don't know how old he is.
I think no, he don't know. He's I think he's must be in his 30s. I thought, but he's selected in the league squad.
I think they chose quite a lot of young players, so it's probably wise to see them getting them.
A couple of experienced guys in there.
This switch on here because this can be going to want that ball in. So there was no bookings from that then, apart from Chris?
No. Which was
Who didn't actually touch him?
Yeah. Oh,
I'm watching that back. They fight for it though. They were always going to fight for everything, weren't they? And obviously
that's exactly it. It was like what we were saying. You know, they don't lose many games by more than one.
Some Sherborne out. Unlike standing next to Marshall, we might not even get a point. Fair play for keep going.
Tell you what,
the WhatsApp banter must be off the chart.
Oh my God! They had a guy who was on the sideline. Who was registered for him. He was 57.
Love that.
You think they're all part of the club? Yeah.
I've never actually been there. What's it like?
We play them next week or the week after. I've never been there either.
I'll bet everyone's available for that game.
35 players available.
All available. They all want their hat-tricks. Who is top goal scorer at the moment for Cobham? Stoner.
Yeah.
It's frightening that Shears pace, isn't it, when he runs at him there?
Phenomenal.
You don't know what way to go as a defender. No way, he's got the ball there. Ref's losing it a little bit here.
The plot a little bit, isn't he? Yeah. He's not got control of the game.
Because Cobham need to keep their nerve because this is where the cracks can open.
Down to their level as well, aren't you, in terms of a physical battle.
They don't need to do that.
No.
They can pick holes in this. Dogfight. Turns into a dogfight, doesn't it?
And that suits them down to the ground because that's what you want. You know, I'm not saying that's bad either because that's part of their tactics to have that sort of thing. But we have to counter that.
Big old kick. Oh, just not quick chemistry, quite not there. Good idea though, right area.
Nice idea.
Just get this ball back on the deck. It's gone a bit ping pong, isn't it? A bit long. Get, like you say, matching their level.
Yeah.
Surprised at that. Very good player though. Yeah, he's on a yellow there.
Yeah, he's on the yellow.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. And you bring on Toby Alders, who's a brilliant youngster coming through.
Ball playing defender.
Oh, ball player. But he can play any of the back four positions.
Yeah. Could play midfield as well.
Probably could. Yeah.
Nice lad as well.
But that's just what you said. I mean, the 2 subs have been because they've been on cards.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
Don't want to risk it, do you?
Don't want down in the penalty box. Don't tackle.
Stand up.
It's like that Mourinho moment with Balotelli. Spent the whole half time. Balotelli, I've got no other struggles. Don't touch anyone. Goes on the second half, gets second yellow within 5 minutes. Mourinho's like that. No foul, Dan. No foul.
Here's that long throw again. Well jumped, Ted.
Oh, he needed to just hit that. He will. Same guy.
Same guy, number 10, yeah. I think the one thing we have done well this second half is apart from the one where
early goal helps.
But they've eliminated the threat from the number 7.
Yeah.
He hasn't been involved as much. But that's because we.
I think he's got to go at this stage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he don't want it. Toby on the ball. Got to get the high press back on.
Yeah.
Brown pressing on. That's wayward, that is. It's not gone.
Well jump, Toad.
Ted. Halford. It's a nice ball. Oh, he's just took that off of Josh Buck there. I would have done my hamstring there as well.
Dear me.
Calm would take time on this though. And I would just put it on the keeper. He's a bit of a flapper. He don't like he ain't caught many.
No, yeah, it's very true.
They're going to score now. You watch that. I've called it.
4-1.
Charlie Shears. Oh! Again, I'd say he's not known for scoring many headers.
I'm surprised to see Owen come on soon, Owen Reynolds.
Yeah, next 5-10.
Most definitely. I'd be surprised if he wasn't.
I'll probably do Dan Brown. I'd leave Josh Buck on. I think Josh Buck's got a bit more, and he's not at risk of getting a yellow. I think Dan Brown, as he gets tired, the fouls get a bit more. Big header from Edwards. Made a bit of a difference already, Edwards, in the middle there.
Yeah.
Shore things up.
Yeah, he does. And his play suits Josh as well. They play well, isn't it?
He weren't offside, he's run past him. "15 minutes into the second half, 3-1 to Merley Cobham. A bit early to say yet, but early signs of man of match.
That's a good question.
Keeper.
I suppose with his 2 goals, Shearsy's got to be up there, but I mean, I don't think anyone's been particularly outstanding.
Good team effort.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would say if he gets his hat-trick, he's probably on course for that. That's well done, Lino. Lino's flag for that one.
Yeah.
It's on the toes in the cold, doesn't it?
Oh, I felt that from here.
Yeah. Very quiet though, Cobham.
That's one of the biggest things I noticed when I come into the club. That communication really is something which
Yeah,
and it has actually got better. Which
I think it's a problem from youth football though. Like they're not allowed to. You don't shout.
No.
I go express yourself on the pitch. Shout. Shout at each other.
Get fined,
and you all shake hands at the end.
Yeah.
And you leave it on the pitch.
Absolutely.
And that was a big thing. But this whole shouting thing now, it's like, oh, you're not allowed to do that from the sidelines. Well, it's fucking football.
There's too much democracy sometimes in there.
I think as long as it's not personal.
Well, yeah, of course.
Best one I had when I was playing football. Go on, finish that. Edwards, oh, great recovery tackle. Allow that.
Big first man.
Oh, another header. He's known for his heading. So yeah, I was playing Saturday League football. There's this big lad. His name was Dan Woods, and he big, probably 18, 20 stone, but only probably about 5 foot. And he went down, and someone. It was in the days when you used to have the bucket of water.
Oh yeah.
And someone said, "Get the bucket."
Sponge. Yeah.
And then someone shouted out, "Yeah, the bargain bucket."
Outcome FC.
Yeah. No buckets around anymore, is there?
No.
Yeah, well done, ref. Oh, he's clipped him.
Absolutely. Turn.
Do you think that's probably the difference of the cutting edge, like between your Blandfords and your Holts? When they play teams like this, they punish them 4 or 5-0.
Absolutely.
I don't know what the possession stat is here, but it's not probably 55, 45. It's not clear cut, is it?
That's a good shout. Yeah.
Do you think that's something that the club will look to get more of, possession-based football?
One of the stats which Johnny looks at, and then he'll look at the stats. He'll ask me where we have that possession as well, because you can have the overall possession of say 65-70%, but if you're having it in the wrong areas,
it's no good.
It's no good. Yeah. And we've been prone to that. We look at our stats. We had 65 possession, but we only created 6 chances.
Yeah.
You know, so it's all about where
in the wrong areas. Yeah,
absolutely. That's where those stats become important.
I don't think that at all. Oh, he bought that
one. Coach stand, giving him get up.
He does it every week, probably.
Yeah. I think the Royal Rumble's on tonight. I don't think that would have done much.
Yeah. Not bad though for not playing for a few weeks.
Yeah, I think so. I think you know there's always going to be a little bit leggy maybe. Won't beat him for pace. Toes quick.
I'm personally a big fan of games of like, I'd rather win 2-0 or 3-0, but have the clean sheet and be dominant. Yeah. And then like, they don't concede many.
No, absolutely. And you'll find you look at teams.
Let off there.
You look at the top teams. They win close games, right, and they don't concede many.
Yeah.
And it makes such a difference.
Do you reckon there'll be many leaving at the end of the season?
It's difficult to say. I mean,
when I said that, I mean like body language or people commitment. Maybe you sometimes get some early signs.
I think because with a lot of the lads coming from Biston last year, you know, you created almost like 2 first teams. Whether people will be happy to continue playing just reserve team football, I don't know. At the moment, it seems everyone's happy.
When you're winning, it's good.
Of course.
Goal kick to Sherborne.
Time will tell. The club really has got an ambition, which is nice to see.
Dan Edwards has read that like a copy of the Sunday Times, right? Charlie Shears. Unlucky, heads up, mate.
Can you go higher? Yes, again!
Keeper wants that. Go on, pick it up. Make my day. They're coming back into this a little bit. Sherborne on the left-hand side. 16 versus 16. I reckon, or Toby's got him. Yeah, he ain't got nothing.
Well played, Toby.
So who's left to possibly bring on? You got
I would say
Cook,
Owen Reynolds
and Tom.
Yeah. So Tom would come in more of a central midfield position.
Lovely.
Well played.
Brown. That's from behind, Red.
Good boy, Brownie.
Ain't nothing tactical about that foul. You know, I would let Josh take this.
Yeah.
And, yeah, gamble on the keeper spilling it.
Yeah.
What we at? 3-1 or 4-1?
3-1.
3-1. I need my other goal, don't I?
Other goal, don't
So,
Just like what we said, I think Owen's coming on.
oh, good.
Yeah.
Who followed? Do you think, Dan? Or
I'd probably say
Mark's probably gone a bit quiet
it's
over
going to
there.
be Bucky or Brownie.
It's a good area. Oh, he's kept it in. Finish. Save from the keeper. That was Josh Butler. I was probably saying he'd a bit leggy there.
Yeah.
He'd normally bury them.
Yeah. Well covered, Toad. Well covered,
Quality
Toad.
toe boot.
Good boy, Toad.
Cool as a cucumber there.
Yeah, his half is on one of his runs. Look.
Advantage is on. The hat trick's on. Oh, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that either. What's that? Ref might want to see this footage at the end.
Oh my word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's explained himself.
Yeah, now we understand. Yeah.
I thought he'd gone absolutely mad there for a minute.
Hey, Charlie!
Oh, that trick.
Yeah. Yeah. What if we play Owen Central? Yeah.
What, so 20 odd left, maybe 25 with a bit of added on. There has been a couple of players down in this. It's Josh Buck gone central.
Seems like he has. Whether it's just from the set piece or not.
No other strikers to bring on though. Oh, Sherritt. James Sherritt to bring on, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I suppose he'll come on for one of the wide players.
I wouldn't change anything else at the back now. They look very settled.
Yeah, I agree.
3-1 then. My 4-1's still on. I reckon there still could be a red card as well at this road.
I don't know, it's not a bad call. Especially with this referee. I don't want to diss him, but...
Yeah.
Superb again!
Toby.
Superb again!
Well done, Josh. If it's the same guy, I had footage of him once for Ringwood Town. He scored from the halfway line.
Blimey.
Oh, that's very good play. Oh, that's a pen!
Yeah.
Walters in the back of the net, 4-1. And we're back underway, 4-1. 15 to 18 minutes left here at Merley Cobham Park. Merley Cobham 4, Sherborne Town Reserves 1. It's cleared from Callum Perry there. Just got under him. I bet this is a physical game when they play Sturmis and Newton.
Oh yeah,
Save from the game. It was at the keeper to be fair, but they are quite physical, pacey, aren't they? They're like a long ball over the top.
yeah, definitely. Can you imagine? It wouldn't be one for the purists, I don't think. But, yeah.
Jamie, get the fuck out of there!
Where's he going to go then?
Oh, clever play there. got to go. Love that. Dan Edwards has got there. Well, good play. Oh, man, it was bags of pace, isn't he?
Yeah. He's done him.
He's absolutely done him. He's teed it off. Shame Josh Buck couldn't have hit that.
Good play.
Goal kick. Happy with the performance though today?
Yeah, definitely. You've got to be happy being 4-1 up, haven't you? I mean, it's
Well, when you haven't played for that long.
for that long. That's the thing as well.
He knows the drill. Throw it out. Big no. Gone ball through Sherrett. Nice. He's done really well there. Edwards. Cook. Odd. Oh, nearly there. Just Callum Perry brings that down. Well played by Walters. Edwards. This is good football. Walters, good football. Stringing the passes round, work it.
Yeah, and that builds confidence as well. I mean, one of the things we try and emphasise in training is you always want to have two options, not just the one option, or trying to at least have...
Well, it becomes predictable. And teams adapt.
Yeah.
Even bad teams adapt.
Absolutely.
Big header. James Sherrett. Oh, keeper gathers up. Waste of time that was.
What's just that? It's got to the stage now where it's kind of one of those...
Collateral damage, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want them to score another one. I'm happy with my score.
I'll tell you what, I definitely want your lottery numbers tonight, I'm telling you. Everything you've said's come true.
Called the whole game.
The whole game.
So who's up next for Cobham? It's a nice ball through. Toby gets on the end of that. He wins the corner.
So we got next week. So we've got Bridport away next week. It's a long old trip, and then Sturminster Marshall away, and then Blandford at home.
Yeah, I'll be up for the Blandford one.
Yeah, definitely.
I went live on the other game I went up there. I had nearly 500 views just on the live. Brilliant coverage. We've got such a good... Everyone's in it, aren't they? The whole community's behind them.
100%. That's what I mean. It's really good. And you kind of want them to be successful because of that. Man coming, Shell. Man coming. Good.
Oh. Lovely tackle.
Good play, Sky.
Yeah, get that, please. Yeah, walk away from the change, please.
It's a good tackle from Walters.
Oh, it's actually.
It's Finley.
It's not there. The first one.
Starting his dominance. Now they're not even chucking the tall players forward like this. Hump a ball up in the box.
Yeah.
Go 4-2. Have a bit of pride.
Just suck him off his back and take the free kick.
Do you think he's going back to the dugout or fucking off?
He's got his car keys out already.
Yeah, he's done, mate. They got 5 at the back here. It's mental. Not bad ball in if you had some height. Walters. Oh, he's absolutely sent him to Tesco's there. Shearer has got the pace. Overcooked that.
Oh, he does superb!
1 in 5 crosses for Shearer, I reckon, work. I've watched too many games, haven't I?
You didn't leave me here. I could have just been on mute, couldn't I? You just called it spot on. What do you think of the game, Steve? Don't ask me.
It's gone straight up for a throw over there. So fence goes up in 8 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
New fence round everywhere.
Should be really good. I think for progression,
New dugouts as well, I think.
New dugouts, yeah. And I think then after that, it'll be whether we can get funding or we raise some money for the floodlights.
Will they allow floodlights? I don't think
Well,
houses
they're
will.
not at the moment, but I think that's got to be something we should have to plan for. But
I can't see them houses
I think the
agreeing to that.
ambition's there now, which is I don't think it's always been. Whether it's feasible, I think is a different thing.
Have you been out to Holt?
No, I missed a game there this year.
Yeah, I've got the footage off Holt anyway. But anyway, it's in the middle of nowhere. They're struggling to get permission for lights. So they ain't even got anyone at houses around there. It might
It's such a well-run club as well. So
it might have been sorted out now, but they were struggling to get the permission. I'm thinking, who's imposing it? There's no houses there.
No.
It's farms.
Yeah, that's precisely it.
Yeah, first time I went up there, I won the scratch card as well, 45 quid.
Nice. They have their own VO as well, don't they?
Yeah, very good manager, Jack.
Yeah.
Very good. And he's at the youth games, at the under-18.
So he's well invested in it as well.
And everyone's playing the same football.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And you go up to Wimbledon's level, things like that. That they're terrific at that.
I'd love to see, not that we'll never get 18 or 20 competitive teams in the DPL, but I'd like to see it where, we're back up to 18, 14.
Yes.
I think there's teams below in the DS that can easily play this level.
Most definitely.
Might not be up there. Westover, one of them. They're too low. Oh, he just needed to hit that.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, Westover, Bournemouth Electric, teams like that need to be pumped up to the DPL.
Definitely. Westover got great. They've got some really good players.
Physical side.
Yeah.
They love a battle.
Oh, they do. Oh.
Just let himself down there.
I'll bet you nutty.
I think that's all the subs though, isn't it?
Yes.
Everyone's got
everyone's
at least
on
15 minutes. Which
Yeah. What do you reckon to go? 10, 12?
be disappointed if he plays 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Hopefully 8 or 7. I just don't see the point of 4-1. Another 2 minutes added on. Ask Sherborne.
Yeah.
Well, he's done him there. Why? In a way, I'm kind of happy to get my scoreline. Told you 4-1, boys. Yes. What's he thinking, though? I reckon we still got the red card.
Oh, yeah.
It's just silly. I don't get me wrong. I just, like you said, the ref ain't going to change his mind. What's the point in getting a booking and then you get sent off for making a tackle that you need to make that maybe you missed time? It's just stupid. Talking yourself into yellows. Oh, he's done him from obstruction now. It's a bit unfair, so he's just falling on it.
Yeah. It was Ted as well.
Take the ball away.
16, he's definitely on a yellow, isn't he?
Yes, Toby, yeah, quite push on and beyond.
Cynical foul after cynical foul, isn't it?
And then the commentary goes, they go, ref!
Yeah. I didn't touch him. No one's ever touched anyone, have they? Man of the match. Still with Shears.
I'll still go with Charlie, I think, yeah. I think that's a good shout.
No offence, but since he's gone off and lost that intensity
Yeah,
up
they
there.
have, absolutely. Yeah.
Presence with it as well. He's quite a stocky lad, isn't he? So when he's running at you.
He definitely works out. He's got a good frame on him as well. Yeah.
Getting silly now. I did a Sunday League game once and they fouled throwed and then the other team kept foul throwed, so it went back the other way and then they foul throwed again. And in the end the ref was just like that and he gave up. Well, that was good.
That'll be a good one to do a live game on. 17th against Blandford.
Yeah, I'm coming here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
Live feed on that, yeah.
Yeah.
He has got this on the as well, hasn't he? Good, Mr. Bobby in this top. Back it!
How many? Word of the day. How many's it been?
It's got to be
On both teams. We must be over 10 yellows
I
now.
reckon it's got to be close to it now. Yeah.
That's going to be the title of the video.
Yeah.
How many?
How many? How many? Oh, well played. That's brilliant. Oh, brilliant.
Save keeper. He's keeping my acca alive.
Yeah.
Oh, how many, Ref?
Another one.
Dorset FA are rubbing their hands together today.
£100 coming in.
Yeah. Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got-
12 quid 50, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like the ones at the end that goes, don't worry, I won't put them through.
Yeah.
Don't want the paperwork.
That's Church League on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
We won't put that one through.
Still involved in the Church League. Share it. Tackle from number 15 there. I didn't think he had that in him.
Yes, I'm still chairman of. I moved up to chairman of St John's, and they're 9-1, drew 1, lost 1. So doing well at the moment. The standards getting better. I think what will happen is it will start going into a development league because I think
He kicked it away.
he booked our player in the first half for that.
Another one. He's done another one. James, get involved in these. Shirt. Get a yellow. Come on, everyone else is getting one.
I tell you what, he needs to take a day off work to fill out all the paperwork, wouldn't he?
Good for that.
It's the best 12 quid he's ever spent, mate.
One touch, 12 quid.
That's all he's done all game. He knows he's going to make the highlights now.
How many? Oh my God.
Yeah, time. You know, like when the sun's coming over, that's why the camera always needs to be that side.
Yeah.
Might pre-season, it might have to go this side.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Which would be coming from over there.
Get up! Get up!
Doing his shoelace, isn't he?
Oh, he's in.
Shoot! Somebody shoot!
Hey.
Full time here, Merley Cobham, 4-1 as predicted.
Can I say what an absolute pleasure it's been to be here? I didn't need to be here because the gaffer over here's done everything right and called everything.
I'm going to buy my lottery ticket now. Thanks for watching Academy TV. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Check out the post-match and pre-match interviews that'll be up on YouTube as well with Johnny. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, check out episode 1 of The Locker Room, new podcast style video that we're going to do a lot more next season. That was the stats, 10 yellows, 2 reds, 2 to the same player. Sort them stats out for me, you know the drill, hit that subscribe button. See you next time.